juice as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she would turn me I'm in Hermione, switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better precipitate than finding my soul in clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence, ayy. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks, I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Digging in for Oakland, Frank Torres. And here it comes. That one ripped. Green makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Antonio Gonzalez. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Rafael Devers swings through one there.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit to first. Muncy takes it himself, and that is that. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Zach Geloff up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. Stop. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Montgomery makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Tigers leave one, scoreless after one. Back at Comerica Park, top of the second, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Bobby Bradley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Green makes the play, and there's one away. So digging in, Zach Veen. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is downstairs. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And now two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Benny Montgomery. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Veen makes the grab. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Max Muncy stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way outside. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no. New inning getting started. Now it's Oscar Mercado. The pitch. Line drive. Caught. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air out towards right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Frank Torres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Langoliers, the runner at second with one away. Well struck left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So up next, Antonio Gonzalez. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. First offering, and it just misses. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, here's the second baseman, Dowry Lorenzo. Cabrera back to work.
Second baseman.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
At the belt and fires. Slapped foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Dive, and he's got it. Bradley tossed to second. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
On the ground to short. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Veen. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Benny Montgomery. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Benintendi up here, and there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Green has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner around third in to score. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Frank Torres. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Two on, one out. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall but foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Toss to Muncy, and he's out. So two down now, and here is Antonio Gonzalez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering is in for a strike. Benintendi, the runner at third. Langoliers at second with 2 gone. On the ground. Stop. Picks it up. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Athletics 4 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, Zach Geloff. Here the right-hander back to work.
The third baseman.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
The right fielder, Juan.
In there for strike 1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now, Riley Green. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. And down on strikes, and there are 2 outs.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Montgomery has a beat on it, makes the grab, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast, as the A's are on top.
If I see you, yeah, I'm coming and it's all mine.
Back here in Detroit, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rafael Devers. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires.
0-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped right center field. Back there. That one is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they add on. It's 5-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Bradley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bradley waits. To the right side. Muncy sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next up for the A's, Zach Veen. On the ground, right side. Lorenzo handles. 2 out. Benny Montgomery up next for the A's. That's ripped. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Julio Urias. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Late on that fastball.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And next to hit for Detroit, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one pushed foul. Muncy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the catcher up to hit. Nick Schufo. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 5-1. back at Comerica Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Back to the mound, Lorenzo. They get the tag on him to first, not in time. Great effort there. Frank Torres up next for the A's. Ball in the dirt and it gets away. One out and a runner at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Langoliers coming home. He scores and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
So up next, Antonio Gonzalez. Hit in the air, right field. 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. And Devers hits that one. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Leading up for the Tigers.
There's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Geloff in the box again, takes a strike. That's towards center. Montgomery under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Foul ball there. 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Riley Green stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you could make that pitcher work a little more.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Tigers lead 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley. Urias back to work. To the right side, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and that's going to roll to the wall. safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Veen, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground, right side. Muncy takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Benny Montgomery up next for the A's. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto moving under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Popped in the air, left field. Rooker makes the catch, and that'll do it. The A's strand one. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom of the 7th. Dansby Swanson stands in. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1. Late swing, fouled off. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it bangs up against the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Man at second here with 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Dowry Lorenzo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him looking. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. And a pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Stop. Over to pick it up. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Fly ball to right. Soto in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Frank Torres. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Antonio Gonzalez. Slow roller to first. Muncy steps on the bag, and the inning is over. Back here in Detroit, out of the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Schufo. That's out to center field. Montgomery makes his way towards it. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. And that's a leadoff double. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a line drive caught. Zach Geloff up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Schufo over at second, 1 down. This one in the air, right field. Veen racing over to make the catch. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to first. And foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. And that one's gone. Juan Soto the opposite way. And they add a pair. It's 6-3.
This crowd back alive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That one lifted to left, and that should be extra bases. Digging it out of the corner, around first and hustling for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
In the air, right field. Veen going back some more. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set. Urias back to work. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Bobby Bradley. And the first offering is not close. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His second homer of this series, and they add to the lead. It's 8-5.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. I got to believe when a pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand, he just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Zach Veen up next for the A's. In the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Benny Montgomery. On the ground to the left. Stott over to first in time. 2 gone now. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Muncy. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-5.
Change, realize the fame games that are mine. You claim James, gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars.
So they turn to their closer, Alex Freitas, trying to protect this lead. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals. That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard on the ground to first. Bradley takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And up next for Detroit, Dowry Lorenzo. In there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Devers on the move. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Schupo.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Torres settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The A's take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics,